This is Matthew Boyer and BigBrotherNetwork.com here with one of our new Big Brother house guests. Introduce yourself. Tell us all about you.
My name's Clay. I'm from Dickinson, Texas, and I'm currently a grad student at Texas A&M.
Very nice. All right. So tell us about your journey to get here. Was this your first time trying out? Did someone suggest you come be on Big Brother?
Yeah, somebody. So I was living in California at the beginning of this year for an internship. And I met somebody who mentioned Big Brother to me and said, yeah, I think you'd be great for it. And I honestly had never seen Big Brother up to that point. And they told me just to check it out and tell them what they thought or what I thought. And if you can become a super fan in a matter of 3 months, like that's me. And
yeah.
I watched, I think, 8 seasons in a matter of 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just been a lot of binge watching. Yeah, I just fell in love with the whole game, the competitions, the social game, the mental game, everything about it. It just seems like a great experience, and I love anything that's new and anything that's competitive. Nice.
All right. And why do you think they picked you? What made them say we've got to have Clay on the cast this year?
You know what? I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm kind of wrapping my head around this whole experience and this whole situation, and it's. Every day I wake up, I'm like, wow, this is really happening. So, I don't know. I'm glad they did.
Yeah.
So,
just ready to enjoy it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in the house. Name one thing that you want everyone to know about you because you think it's going to help your game.
I think playing college football has allowed me to be able to adapt to every different type of personality. And I think that's going to maybe be the biggest helping block for me in this house. Being able to read people and kind of know their motives, definitely I think is one of my strong suits, and hopefully that plays to my benefit.
All right, now let's turn that around. And what's something that you're going to try and hide from the other house guests that you don't want them to find out because maybe it could hurt your game?
I really would prefer they didn't know that I was a college athlete.
Okay.
That kind of just being like athletic, or so I think I'm athletic. I think that would kind of, raise some eyebrows and maybe consider me a target. But, if somebody asks me, I'm going to, tell them the truth, because I don't want any loose ends to kind of come back and bite me in the butt later down the road.
Okay, so you're not going to hide it, but you might not.
I'm not going to hide it, I'm not going to come out and say it initially.
All right. Okay, so you're wrapping your head around Big Brother. You've seen a lot of different gameplays. What do you think is going to be your approach here? Going through the game?
What's my approach? Okay,
yeah.
So there's so many different people that I watched, and I'm kind of in awe of their gameplay. People like Mike Boogie and Dan and even Will. But I think the one that I related to most would be somebody like Cody, kind of a family guy who's doesn't cause a lot of drama, kind of stays in the shadows, but can make a big move when he needs to. Doesn't stir up a lot of trouble. But definitely not a boring player, by any means. When I watched that season, I really saw myself relating to him more than, I guess, other ones that I've seen.
Okay.
Or even like Hayden. I liked Hayden too.
Yeah. All right, so now on a smaller subset of that, instead of the whole game, just looking at the first week in the house, what are you going to do to make sure you're not that first evicted house guest?
Just kind of be socialize, and let everyone know that I'm a fun, outgoing guy, and I think from every season that I've seen, and that first nomination is kind of based off just luck of the draw. People that don't make themselves socially available, and don't go out of their way to meet people, and I think that's kind of the reason why they get nominated so much. And so yeah, there's really no reason, or I really don't want to be the guy that kind of sits back and doesn't make it a point to go talk to people and not be social.
Okay.
I think that'll maybe help me at least for the first week. So.
All right, alliances. What's your plan there? You thinking you want to be part of a big, huge alliance, maybe a small alliance, do it all alone?
Man, anybody that can help me win this game, I'm in line with. I think that's just kind of a call you got to make when you get in the house. Back to me when I said I think I'm okay at reading people and knowing their motives. Meeting everyone the first day, that's kind of when it starts, and kind of get a feel for if I can trust somebody or not. And you know, I'm gonna hopefully just go with my gut on who I think that I can align with and who won't potentially backstab me. But then again, this is Big Brother, so you never know 100%.
All right. Showmance, fomance, real romance. What are you thinking here? Open to anything, or are you going to avoid it?
I'm open to anything.
Right.
At the end of the day, though, I'm here for one reason, and you know, that's to play this game and to win the money at the end. But along the way, you know, if something happens, you know, it happens. I just got to remember that my mom and my grandma are watching this.
Okay, so first night, HOH competition, you just won, and you have to pick a target. Do you go after a big threat player, or do you go with more of a won't be missed, no one's going to be upset that I just targeted this person?
It's hard to say, you know. Back to kind of filling out the house the first night and kind of seeing where everyone's head's at. If I know that I have the votes 100% to send out a big player, then I'm going to do that. If I'm unsure or uneasy that won't happen, then you know what? I might have to play it safe the first week and send somebody out that if they do send the game, I know that I can potentially beat.
All right. Okay. And aside from taking home the $500,000 prize here and the title winner of Big Brother, you know, now that you're getting into learning the show, what are you most looking forward to experience?
Man, this whole game it seems like such an experience. I mean, who doesn't want to dress up like a dinosaur or be a superhero and run through honey? Any of this, it just everything about it, man, seems so fun, and I'm looking forward to every part of it, even the punishments. I think season, was it 12 with Hayden and Enzo? Mm-hmm. The dancing punishment.
Yeah.
Oh my, that was like, I'm hoping they had that for this season, because I could not stop laughing, you know, and especially Enzo was over there just throwing it down. Bless Hayden's heart, but he can't dance, and I'm gonna be probably like him, if not worse. But yeah, you know, just embracing the whole experience. I plan to do that, and I plan to, you know, whether it's a punishment, whether it's a competition, whether it's eating slop, just go in and have a good attitude and just kind of take it all in.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you, Clay, and good luck. We'll be watching.
Thank you.